if you need to do self-love, what is it assuming? That you hate yourself. That by default, you hate yourself. Right? You can only practice self-love if you hate yourself. So you'll never get there that way. The more you practice self-love, in reality, the more you start hating yourself, the more it keeps it alive. And this is very important to understand. I hate myself. I need to do self-love to get to self-love. But the more you do it, the more it reinforces that you hate yourself by default. So you can't get there that way. Self-love isn't something you do. It's something that naturally happens as soon as you let go of self-hate, or everything that's keeping self-hate alive. Okay, and you can go really deep here, but I do want to bring your awareness to perhaps some of the surface things. So right now, actually ask yourself, what do I hate about me? What do I hate about being me? Right now, what comes to mind? What do I hate about being me? About the way you look, how smart you are, the way you think, about your life, about your friends, about your relationships, about your past, about your family, about everything. What do you hate? And there might be a huge list popping in right now. I see you lighting up and nodding. This is everyone. It's huge. Okay? Start with the looks. What do you hate about the way you look? If there was a fucking genie that appeared right now, what's your name?
Antonio.
Antonio. It's like, Antonio.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Croatia.
Croatia. I'm the Croatian genie. One wish. I can change one thing about the way you look. What would it be?
Bigger upper chest.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like a big upper chest. All right. No. Props for actually being honest. Like a lot of people are like, nothing, bullshit. Every single one of you would change one thing. There's that one specific thing about your body you fucking hate. For a lot of guys, joking aside, it's the size of their schlong. For real, it's the size of their fucking schlong. It's so common, this insecurity about either their dick being too small, too big, too fat, too skinny, weird looking, bent, double bent. For real. If it's not their dick, it might be something else. It might be their height. That one thing every fucking day, like, God damn, why am I so short? Why am I so tall? Why am I so fat? Why am I so skinny? Why does my face look like this? You all have it.
It's yours.
People tell me size don't matter. But it does. This is stuff that's active, whether you're aware of it or not. Okay, right now you could be focusing on my voice, listening to me, but there's part of your mind you're not aware of that's like, you piece of shit, you small dick motherfucker. Like, why would anyone ever love you? Look at that, you got a small dick, you're a bad person. You're bad because if you were good, God would have given you a big dick, you small dick bitch, like nonstop in the back of your mind. And then you're like, why don't I love myself? Small dick. Okay? So the first thing I recommend doing, and it sounds super weird, but trust me, it's step one, is when you go home, for real, when you go home, it's going to be the most awkward thing you do. Undress, fully undress. Walk in front of a mirror. Don't suck your gut and don't try to flex. Just let it fucking hang. Look at your body and see what comes up. And immediately it's like, look at that dick. It's so small, you need fucking, you can't even see it. You need a microscope to see that. For real, just let it run and just be aware of it and pull your phone out or pull a pen and paper and just write down what that voice is saying. Okay, the dick, what else? Oh, look at that gut, you're too fat. Okay, I'm too fat. Oh, and that fucking, your right finger is a little weird looking versus the right finger. What else? Keep it coming. Your fucking eyebrow, your nose. Okay, my nose. This fucking, this little vein thing. Okay, the vein thing. Just literally write it all out. That's your list. Now you're aware of it, okay? Awareness is always step one. And then, even weirder, looking at yourself in the fucking mirror, pull the list out, and with everything you wrote down, say, I fully love and accept the size of my dick. Now, as soon as you say that, you're probably going to puke. I fully love and accept the size of my dick. Because there's massive internal resistance to accepting and loving the size of your dick. Okay? But let that resistance come up. Those sensations of resistance, that resistance to being you, to embracing you. Because that's a self-hate. It's the fact that you can't love and accept everything about you right here, right now. Okay? And basically, for those of you who are familiar with, say, transformation mastery, that's where you tune into these sensations of, oh, my dick. I fully love and accept my eyebrow. Tune into those sensations and release them. Okay? Let go of all resistance to being you. Even in general, like looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, I fully love and accept myself. Do it. Okay? And you're going to cringe probably for some time, but this is a practice you must do.